What's going on, everybody? My name is Blackstar, and welcome to another Minecraft mods video. And as you can see, I had to get rid of the human mobs mod to make this work. But today I have for you guys the familiars mod, and the familiars mod will add a bunch of new familiars into your game. Now, what I did was download three versions of it: the default fan pack, the Herobrine fan pack, and the extended fan pack. So I have all of them. So here is the fam guide. The fam guide, you have to open it, and here's one familiar I'm going to show to you. You just hit, this costs XP. This is the 1-Up Shroom. And right now I have him next to me, and he's just so cute. He's so cute. So what the 1-Up Shroom will do, dang it. Fly. So what this little guy will do will save you from dying. So yeah, basically I just got a 1-Up. And that's what the 1-Up Shroom does, and you have to unlock him again to use him, and he costs 15 XP levels. So I will pause the recording and come back with you and have the next familiar. So the next familiar I have for you guys is the chicken. And the chicken will, oh, slime is kind of attacking me. Game mode 1. The chicken lets you glide. The chicken will, let you glide. So I turn off my fly, and you glide for 2 seconds. That's what our friend the chicken here does. So, pausing, next familiar. So the next familiar I have for you guys is the companion cube from Portal. And, what the companion cube will let you do is, he will let you walk on lava. Now, I honestly have no idea what that has to do with Portal, but I think it's cool that the companion cube is actually in this game, in this, mod. It is really awesome. So, I'll be back with you guys with the next familiar. So the next familiar I have for you guys is the Enderman. And I'm going to go into survival for this one. And with the Enderman, you can, by hitting R, you can teleport, but just like an Ender Pearl, it will cost 2 hearts. So you have to be wary when teleporting, and for some reason his head is spinning around. And he's holding a cake. So yeah, you can just teleport. So press R, you can teleport to whatever block you're kind of looking at. So right now I just went from way over there to the village. And I know what you guys are thinking. I have Ander with me. Go ahead, say what you want. Next familiar. I'm back, and the next familiar I have for you guys is Navi. And Navi, well, listen. Okay, something's up. Yep. You get to hear that. When you're near Diamond or Emerald, Navi will start saying, "Hey, listen," like she does in Legend of Zelda. And the closer you are to Diamond or Emerald, the higher pitched her voice becomes. That's Navi. So on to the next one. So the next familiar I have is the Iron Golem. And the Iron Golem spawns a witch. The Iron Golem will attack mobs, knocking them into the air, and they take extra damage from the fall. Like the Iron Golem will fight. This is taking too long. Will this witch die? Dead. Thanks, Iron Golem. So, on to the next one. Now, these familiars cost XP, except for a few, like the Ocelot. the Ocelot you get from the beginning, and the Ocelot gives you faster sprint. As you can see, I'm sprinting a lot faster than I normally would, and I don't have a speed potion. That's the Ocelot doing that. The Ocelot will let you sprint a lot faster, and this Ocelot doesn't run away from you. Now on to the next familiar. This is Reyna. Reyna comes from, I think, beta Minecraft or something. And, what the heck? I can't fly. Now, what Reyna does... Where is she? She's just like the chicken, only it's... You jump high and take no fall. Actually, it's not like the chicken at all. You jump high and take absolutely no fall damage. So, on to the next one. So, the next mob costs 5 EXP to unlock. He is the spider. And what the spider allows you to do is, if you hit sneak, you can climb up walls. So, like a spider does. You can climb up walls just like a spider does. Now, on to the next one. So the next familiar I have for you guys is the fairy. And the fairy is much like the chicken, except your gliding is unlimited. You don't glide for just 2 seconds. Like, you can glide forever. You could, like, jump from roof to roof, Assassin's Creed style. So, on to the next one. So, the next mob I have for you guys is the is the skeleton. And the skeleton will shoot arrows at mobs. Dealing, 2 hearts of damage. Yeah, it's 2 hearts. So now I have to deal with this witch. Done. Redstone. Nice. Thank you, skeleton. Now on to the next. You guys have seen the spider. You guys have seen the spider and skeleton. Now check out the spider jockey. The spider jockey attacks mobs just like the skeleton does and lets you climb up walls just like the spider does. It's a really OP thing. I've already seen them, so I'm gonna go on. So the next familiar I have for you guys is gonna have you hating me for the rest of my life for even bringing it out. It is the all of you Sky fans, anyway. It's a squid. And what the squid does... I'm going game mode 0. The squid lets you breathe a lot longer underwater. And if I'm mistaken, he actually lets you breathe underwater. So, no need to freaking come up for air. So yeah, that was a squid for you. I'm sorry about that, Sky Army. Next familiar. The next familiar I have for you guys comes from the Herobrine fan pack. He's Notch. And hitting R as Notch lets you summon lightning. And apparently I lit Notch on fire. I think you only do it like once, though. So yeah, this is the fam guide. And the fam guide, is what's used to summon the familiars, and you can't summon lightning on, like, ground. It has to be against mobs. So yeah, just wreak havoc with Notch watching you. Next familiar. So the next familiar is the snowman. And this snowman will throw snowballs at mobs. I forget how to make him do that. So either way, yeah, that's a snowman. So the next familiar here is Herobrine. And Herobrine is pretty much the same as the Enderman. And hit R to teleport at the cost of 2 hearts. So, is there really any point in seeing it? Actually, but yeah, let's see it. Teleport. But if you're in survival, it's just like an Ender Pearl. It'll cost you 2 hearts. So the last familiar I will actually show you because it is just hilarious. I can't believe he's in here. It's Chuck Norris. The next familiar is Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris hitting R will roundhouse kick. Hitting R will let you roundhouse kick. Like a Chuck Norris does. I forget. Okay, so I think you can only do that like one set amount of times. Alright, so yeah, that's it for the Familiars mod. So what mod should I showcase next? Let me know right there in those comments. So until next time, Star Chasers, Black Star is out.